Pacquiao ex-sparring tests positive. Tyson-Jones fight rescheduled. Pacquiao ex-sparring tests positive. Tyson-Jones fight rescheduled. JorgeLinares, the former sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao, tested positive for the coronavirus ahead of his fight against Javier Fortuna on August the 28th in California. The former three-division world champion is asymptomatic as he is currently feeling well and without any symptoms. The promoters, however, are yet to come into decision whether to stop the fight or wait for a few more days to decide. Linares once helped Pacquiao for his preparation towards the trilogy against Mexican legend Juan Manuel Marquez, wherein Pacman won via majority decision. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson's much-anticipated boxing comeback had to wait for a little longer after his exhibition, a bout against Roy Jones Jr., was moved to November the 28th, instead of its initial date, September the 12th. The build-up for his return may have hit the peak that started in May, showing videos of his amazing transformation and training. Tennis retired superstar Maria Sharapova was seen enjoying another sport, doing boxing training on the beach. She even mentioned that she's imagining hitting someone while hitting the pads with his trainer. I tried boxing as I needed to keep myself in good form. It was great as I could imagine some particular people whom I wanted to hit, the former number-rank female tennis player said.
How do you leave behind the only life you've ever known? How do you walk away from the courts you've trained on since you were a little girl, the game that you love, one that brought you untold tears and unspeakable joys, a sport where you found a family, along with fans who rallied behind you for more than 28 years? I'm new to this, so please forgive me. Tennis, I'm saying goodbye. When I was 6, I traveled across the globe to Florida with my father. The whole world seemed gigantic back then. The airplane, the airport, the wide expanse of America, everything was enormous. as was my parents' sacrifice. The first courts I ever played on were uneven concrete with faded lines. Over time, they became muddy clay and the most gorgeous manicured grass your feet could ever step upon. But never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd ever win on the sport's biggest stages and on every surface. Wimbledon seemed like a good place to start. I was a naive 17-year-old, still collecting stamps, and didn't understand the magnitude of my victory until I was older, and I'm glad I didn't. My edge, though, was never about feeling superior to other players. It was about feeling like I was on the verge of falling off a cliff, which is why I constantly returned to the court to figure out how to keep climbing.
Basta Sports, J Mello.
What I follow, Basta Sports, J Mello.
Thank you very much, Bob. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.